Hi there everyone, it's Musical Aviator here, and we are at Auckland Airport with the Airbus Extended in the New Zealand livery right in front of you there. We'll be flying down to Queenstown for the VATNZ Sunday night operations fly-in. That's the weekly fly-in that the New Zealand division of Vatsim hosts on every Sunday.
Hi, Molly.
Righty, first things first, we're just going to get the cockpit ready for our departure. Just need to redo the IRS. IRS is now set to nav, initialization page, IRS set. We'll be doing NZ, AA, NZQN, and we've got a carrier route already set. That co-route, that'll be flight number ANZ 647. Cost index 30. And cruise level, I'll just double check this, we are filed for 360, which has a temperature of minus 59 at the moment. That's set. Block fuel. Details are releasing with 7.4. Actual trip is 3.8. 3.9, sorry. There we have the flight plan already inserted. We'll just grab the ADIS, which is 1278.
I receive a Kilo, Auckland, information, Kilo, issued at 0630 Zulu, expect ILS approach, runway 23 left, wind 200 at 4. Visibility 10 kilometers. No cloud detected. Temperature 13 dew point 11 QNH 1024. No fix on first contact with ground 4 tower. Notify receipt.
Cool. Information Kilo 23 left. Just get some charts up from the AIP New Zealand flight. Looking at Auckland. We got the ground movements chart, the aerodrome chart, and the departure routes, which will be the SIDS. I have SIDS 23 left. We're currently at gate number 21, I do believe. Yep. And 23 looks like we're going to be via the Clark departure, I'd say. That's the one that goes over Clark's Beach. That's going to bring up the speed book and reference our V speeds. Takeoff weight is 67.3. Which gives us a V1 of 142 and rotated 142 actually. It's dry runway, we're fairly good, so we'll make it 141 for the B1, just a knot different. And our climb out speed, V2, will be 1 plus F, which is 152. Flex temperature, we're using 32. The rest of that looks fine. Right, information was Kilo. We'll contact Auckland for our departure on frequency 124.3. Just 2 minutes to the alignment. There we go. 1024 set. There we go. So we have beacon will remain off for the moment.
Oscar X-ray Zulu, Auckland Control, how do you read?
That's all good.
Oscar X-ray Zulu, roger, you are cleared. Christchurch 1, flight level 400. Greenview 1 out for departure, score 5210.
Alrighty then. Just going to go through a couple of checklists before we get moving. So first part, cockpit preparation complete, pins and covers are removed, signs are on. ADIRS is in navigation mode, fuel quantity of 7,460, which matches a flight plan. Takeoff data and bugs are set, and I'll just review those.
Oscar X-ray Zulu, reback is correct.
141 on V1. Rotating at 142, and V2 climb out safety speed is 152. And its skid nose wheel steering are on. Windows and doors, well, I'm still waiting on the cabin doors. I'll just grab the door. Got one door to go. That's the main one, and I'll go ahead and talk to clearance. Auckland, Air New Zealand 647 is requesting clearance to Queenstown.
New Zealand 647, Auckland Control, you are cleared to Queenstown via the flight plan route. Linking for departure, score 5220.
Langu departure, was it? New Zealand 647 is cleared to Queenstown via the Langu 1 Alpha departure. Runway 23 left. Score code 5220, New Zealand 647.
New Zealand 647, retake is correct, course approach start.
New Zealand 647, okay. So Langu has us climbing only to 3,000 feet?
Oscar X-ray Zulu, push start approved, time now 22.
Oh no, that's fine, maintain 4,000. Cool. I do need to climb to 2,000 feet at a gradient of 4.1%, that's fine. Let's go in there, departure, runway 23 left, Langu, 1 Alpha. I'll insert that. Just need to clear out the discontinuity. We've got Auckland in there twice.
All stations, information leader has just gone current. The changes winds now 19 degrees at 3 knots and temperature 13, QNH 1025.
Cool, 25. That's gone up as well. So QNH 1025. That's set. All the other things, wind 1903. Not too much of a difference. Let's have a look at what we're doing with the plan. So it's Lingu and then direct to Capi by the rest of the flight plan and then Queenstown. I'm happy with that. Looks like our departure is ready. FPU's on. The rest of the 4-start checklist will have windows and doors closed, beacon coming on.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Copy that, ground. We'll call for the push soon. Thrust levers, just double check. They're good. That's fine also. And parking brake is currently set. Let's ask for clearance. Auckland, Air New Zealand 647 with Lima. We're on gate 18, ready for push.
New Zealand 647, push start approved, time now 24.
Push start approved to New Zealand 647. Parking brake is released. Cover that, engine start at will. Ignition start set, and we'll start engine number 2 first. AGT stable at 551. And that's a good start. Engine number 2. Parking brake is set. And engine number 1. Start run. Engine number 1 is fully ready. Start mode to normal. Deploy flaps 1 plus F, thanks. Cover that, ground, you click to disconnect, we'll see you on the left hand side.
Oscar X-ray Zulu, roger, taxi to the Alpha 140 point for runway 23 left by Kilo and Alpha.
And we're good, ready to taxi. Just double check our takeoff setting here. Maybe down one or up one?
Oscar Crozier, yep, that's correct. Just confirm that 523 left.
Down 0.03. That's about right there. Cool. After start checks, anti-ice not required, ECAM messages. Fine. Auto brake is max. Pitch trim is set, rudder trim is 0. Ground crew is clear, and nose wheel steering is on. Spoilers armed, and I'll just check our controls here. All controls, correct movement. Takeoff config normal. We're ready for taxi. I'll just check what we're doing after departure. Runway 23 left. Weather is VFR. We can return on case of failures. Up to 100 knots will be okay to abort. After that, it's only for major items up to the V1. V1 is the rotate speed. After departure, we take off and track straight ahead to Langu, climbing 4,000 feet. Auckland, New Zealand 647 is ready for taxi. We have Lima.
New Zealand 647, roger. Taxi to the upper 1 holding point for runway 23 left by Bravo 7 and Alpha.
Yeah, Bravo 7 Alpha to runway 23 left, holding point, New Zealand 647. Following them, not. There's Bravo 6, entering now Alpha. And we'll turn off the APU. Okay, takeoff checked, auto brake maximum, seatbelt signs are on, cabin checked, spoilers are armed, flaps takeoff and takeoff config normal.
Oscar Crozier, roger, talk make
Okay, overhead shows PAX normal. Using PAX on the takeoff today.
Okay, X-ray, thanks. And finish wind this count, runway 23 left, back takeoff, full level.
Score code 5220, set, and transponder coming on. Auckland, New Zealand 647 is ready behind the 737.
He's on 647, hold it Alpha 1.
I'll draw the runway Alpha 1, New Zealand 647. Cabin crew seats for departure.
He's on 647, line up and wait, runway 23 left.
23 left, line up and wait, New Zealand 647.
Approaching 23 left.
Runway 23 left confirmed.
On runway.
Okay, X-ray, Zulu.
Left.
On runway. Strobes on. And landing lights are on.
He's on 647, short delay.
647 holding short, holding on position on the runway.
He's on 647, great. Obviously, X-ray, Zulu, report level passing. Okay, X-ray, Zulu, report level passing. Okay, X-ray, Zulu, roger, you're identified, cancel the set. Factory Cal, climb flight level 400, no two,
On
check
runway
100.
23 left. On runway 23 left.
I concur.
On runway 23 left. On runway 23 left. On runway 23 left. On runway.
He's on 647 left
23
to calm,
left.
runway 23 left, clear for takeoff, full level.
Runway 23 left, clear for takeoff, New Zealand 647. Flex set. Takeoff first set. Airspeed. Or 100 knots. V1, rotate. Pause the brake, you're up. Auckland approach, New Zealand 647 is climbing through 1,400. Climb thrust set.
He's on 647, Auckland control, you identified. RTM 3000, cancel the sit, track direct Lanka, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360 out of 3,000 direct to Black New Zealand 647. There's 3,000. Let's go direct. Execute.
And he's on 647, there'll be speed restriction, 250 knots or less below 100,000.
250 knots or less below 10,000 New Zealand 647. Flaps 1. Flap 0. There's Clark's speech right there, out the window. That's where my grandma lives. That little peninsula right there. They live on this side. Let's grab one apart. Spoil's no longer armed. Landing lights coming off. And retracted. There's 9,000 feet. Just a little bit of cloud up ahead, so I'm just going to keep the seatbelt signs on for a little bit, just in case we run into some turbulence through there.
Oscar X-ray Zulu, contact Christchurch Control, 129.3. Yeah.
Actually worked out pretty well. Landing lights off, seatbelt sign coming off. And Q&A standard set. Alright, next frequency we're needing to look at is 129.3. Just come up slightly on the seat. There we go. And after takeoff checks, landing gear is up, flap 0, packs are on. And we're set standard QNH. After takeoff, checklist complete. Looking at the weather down at Queenstown, we have wind of 050 knots, so it's very much light and variable. I suspect that they'll be running 05, but you never know, it might surprise us. Anyway, it's a bit quiet, so we might as well give the passengers an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. Along with me is YouTube, and my name is Trent. We are currently on our way to Queenstown, currently passing through an altitude of about 20,000 feet, on our way to a final cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Flight time today from Auckland down to Queenstown is 1 hour and 29 minutes. I should be arriving there just about on time. We did depart about 2 minutes early. Looking at the weather down at Queenstown at the moment, wind is light and variable. Temperature is 2 degrees with a low of 0 degrees overnight, and a possible little snow flurry tomorrow morning.
He's on 647, contact Christchurch Control now 129.3. G'day.
Cross-touch control 129.3, New Zealand 647. And as I was saying,
Study Bravo,
with any luck,
verify altitude.
We'll be down there on time for a good on-time arrival. A very spectacular approach down into Queenstown, quite a famous one. It's what they call the Arnott approach. New technology which allows the aircraft to have a more precise approach down into the airport. Anyway, I invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy the flight, and I'll get back to you with some further details once we come closer to the arrival.
You are advised, cleared the XOP5 Alpha arrival, Selka transition, runway 23 left, squawk 5172, and maintain flight level 360. Thank you, Jeff, for the XOP5 Alpha arrival, runway 23 left, squawk 5172, 8 Charlie Bravo. Under 8 Charlie Bravo, readback is correct.
Coast Coast Control, New Zealand 647, climbing flight level 360, out of flight level 250.
Zealand 647, go train identified, continue climb unrestricted flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, New Zealand 647.
Executive 361, when ready, continue flight level 150. When ready, continue flight level 150, executive 361. Executive 361, no requirement to call 15 miles from top of the seat. This is Sydney restricted cruise. Understood, executive 361. Already on point, runway 16. Just 264, Wellington, wind 160 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16 left, takeoff, quality 1. Well, 16 left, takeoff, quality 1, just 264. Qantas 342, cleared Elra to Bravo arrival for runway 23, maintain flight level 280. The Elra to Bravo arrival, runway 23. Qantas 42, report 15 miles from top of the seat.
Pretty relaxed airspace, got on New Zealand. As I can see, we're tracking a bit offshore. We remain offshore quite a fair way on the way down.
631, cleared to Queenstown, flight plan radar, load 1 Charlie departure, runway 20, squawk 5175. August 5175 and a Delbed 1 Charlie, runway 20.
So they're running 2-3 at the moment. Might just get some of that detail up.
So 221 Rebecca history, call full push. So one aircraft for the grass, otherwise no other aircraft in circuit at Christchurch. It's 264, not yet, 505 squawk 5173. Recycling 5173, but not just 264 now identified. Kansas said you can track direct to the Christchurch VOR, continue flight for level 360. No speed below 10,000. No speed below 10,000.
Okay, Dovot's our final position. So the runway, Up dam.
There's 42 wind
Up
ready.
dam 1 Bravo
descend
departure. Arrival.
3000.
Two
The
front.
Queenstown area QNH 1028.
Message go back to Charlie Echo on ground. Questions.
It's Charlie Echo Flight 10, so watch 2 time 54 today.
Charlie Echo.
See some volcanic mountains down here at the tip of the North Island. That one in particular. More over that side as well. Dormant volcanoes mostly.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Bravo when ready. Descend flight level 13, descend to 3000, Auckland area QNH 1025.
Christopher, Lufthansa 8 Charlie Bravo, you're coming in broke, can you say again please?
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Bravo when ready, descend 13,000. Auckland area QNH 1025.
When ready, descend altitude 13,000 down, clear QNH 1025, Lufthansa 8 Charlie Bravo.
Right down there is the Cook Strait, and the next bit of land you'll see south of us is the South Island of New Zealand. This bit being the North Island still.
One request and 23T1 clear to push call taxi.
Just start Wilco, request the Christchurch Students.
221 Q1H Christchurch 1028.
Good, sir.
The 90 radio, wind ready, descend, level 170.
Karen ready down to front of 170, 97.
Altitude acquire. Mac hold.
Christchurch, New 611.
New Zealand 611 Christchurch, Charlie.
Cruise altitude now take.
New Zealand 611, I'm going to disconnect for a moment. I'm getting a small software glitch out. A couple of minutes to set the latitude.
Mac cruise and nav.
New Zealand 611, no problem, see when you're back. Qantas 342, contact the tower 118.1.
Cross control, the Lockheed 112 with you 70 miles to west of Adcock 50370.
Velocity 112, g'day. You are cleared the... where are we? Updan 1 Bravo arrival. Across transition for runway 23. Maintain flight level 370.
September Bravo arrival, Adverse transition, maintain flight level 370, velocity 112.
Velocity 112, thanks.
021 taxi.
New Zealand 221 taxi, runway 20, hold short report ready.
Hold short 20, we'll finish.
Qantas 135, you're on frequency. Qantas 135, thanks sir, I saw you just sneak out there. You are cleared to Queenstown, flight plan route, flight level 320, score 5177. Qantas 135, Rebecca's correct, nice to see you, Lewis. And continue climb flight level 320.
Christchurch, good evening, it's Qantas 147, we've just passed 1B, planned already 6 Alpha 23 left, flight level 370.
Qantas 147, standby 1, figure 361, contact Queenstown Tower now, 118.1.
118.1, figure 361.
Thanks, and Qantas 147, James, cleared the Aradi 6 Alpha arrival, runway 23 left. When ready, descend flight level 150.
Good alrighty, 6 Alpha 23 left, when ready 150, Qantas 147.
And Qantas 147, score 5167.
5167, Qantas 147.
221 approaching Alpha 2.
New Zealand 221. Wind calm. Report airborne runway 20 cleared for takeoff.
220 will go cleared for takeoff.
Christchurch November 90 Romeo is on descent. Any speed restrictions?
November 90 Romeo, you pre to me because you're now catching Executive 361. Bring your speed back not above 270 indicated.
Okay, not about 270, nice Romeo.
And for your info, Executive 361 is 8 miles ahead, but through level 180, so well above.
Nice Romeo, thanks.
Velocity 112, when ready, descend flight level 200.
When ready, flight level 200, velocity 112.
November 90 Romeo, contact Queenstown Tower 181, good day.
181, see you.
See you, Ryan.
Christchurch, New Zealand 611 back with you.
New Zealand 611. Yep, I got you now. Not sure our flight plane's still from the old. In fact, no.
One 2,500 climbing from 260, all bad 17.
So on 221, identify, continue climb, flight level 260, no speed.
260, no speed, 221.
Time to start talking about Queenstown. Queenstown currently we have still 05019. They're running, I think they're running 23 for the arrival.
New Zealand 611, any luck with refolding your flight plane for us?
Currently we have 25 kilometre visibility.
Give me a second and I'll do that.
Oh, that's 40 kilometre, it's going up. That's nice.
Thank you.
2 degrees. No reported cloud. Sky clear. At least above the airport.
Go Echo Alpha Golf.
QNH 1028.
Echo Alpha Golf, Christchurch today.
Okay, thank you, so Echo Alpha Golf. This is IFI clearance to Queenstown and Isle.
So runway 23 is the arrival. That's the one that doesn't go
Echo
away.
Alpha Golf, please Queenstown. Flight plan route Albert 1 Charlie departure.
Looking for
runway
the Arno
20,
Yankee most likely.
5163.
Taking sword code with Echo Alpha Golf.
Now looking at the arrival
Echo
route,
Alpha Golf, Squawk 5163.
I think we're coming in via Dovot.
This
There it is, Dovot. So after Dovot we go to Popon
5163.
and up Dam,
Alpha Golf.
which we need to cross at or above level 150 and 250 knots.
Christchurch, New Zealand 611. I might actually have to...
And we might not actually have all of this stuff in the FMS, so we're just going to have to do it
at this
the
point,
hard way.
so I might just disconnect and reconnect another flight.
Arno 23. Up Dam on Bravo,
So just let me know if I'm
Dovot,
through here,
that's all there.
and we'll be here for you for the experience.
And we'll just go through these. From Dovot down to Popon, level 180. Cool.
Christchurch Control,
Then up Dam at level 150 and 250 knots. That's it.
Posse 112.
From there it's a ladder and then down to Gospa. Across Gospa at or below level 170, maximum of 210. And a Magabar at 12,000 feet, 250 knots. Ugped.
Echo Alpha Golf, clear to start, calls taxi.
Everything from there on will need to be entered.
Also Echo Alpha Golf.
Ugped's the start of the procedure. It's 10,000 feet or above, which is fine as it is. After Ugped we go through Quebec November 779.
Christchurch Control, Sunday, Charlie,
Need to be at or above 8,700.
Request to know.
Make it 240 knots.
And we'll finalize Charlie Bravo. You contact Auckland Control now 1243, he'll give you lower shortly.
Next point after that is Quebec November 774.
Charlie Bravo, thanks a lot. Okay. Roger, thanks, good night, thanks for
And
flying
we need to
in.
be 7,600. We'll make it slower, 230 knots. After that is at VUP, ATVUP. I actually had a procedure file for this, but it didn't seem to take for some reason. I put it in the right folder, but it just won't bring it up correctly. I'll need to investigate that. Make it 220 at 6.7.
Bossy 112, Christchurch.
Quebec November 760.
The DMA approach or the RMC Yankee approach from Big Tree?
So we've heard of the Arno, but we can take the VOI first, or Bossy 112.
We'll leave
Oh,
that
that's
speed
fine,
220.
you said the RMC
Make it
Yankee
210.
runway 23, that's
Sure,
what
no,
I'm with.
So 10 Yankee for 23, Bossy 112.
5,100. And that's Quebec number 775. And we need to be about 160 knots there. $4,200. And to Larav, LA, RAV. And we need to be established by then. in landing configuration. Give it a disco. And that's about right. Estimated fuel on board 3.6 at a run. And there's a missed approach procedure. Let's check that out in the plan. Dovot, Popom, I'm bad. Ladip, and the Arno
What's
itself.
the 112 recleared
775
13,000, Queenstown QNH
755.
1028.
And now 13,1028 for Lucky 112.
755 is 4,200.
Pressure control November 451 Alpha 1 is at working ramp 1, requesting IFR clearance to Queen.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, please Queenstown, flight plan route, level 180. Albert 1 Charlie departure, runway 20, squawk 5161.
5161 clear to the
Have up 760 and then 755.
clear to the Alberta departure, maintain flight level 180 or November 451 Romeo.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, clear to start, call for taxi.
451 Alpha Romeo.
I'll make 760 a bit slower as well actually. And have up. Make it 200 knots there. 6-7 of low. And 180.
Fire station for the 451 Alpha Romeo.
100.
Can you repeat my thought there, please?
November 451 Alpha Romeo, squawk 5161.
So that's good. Queenstown at an altitude 1171. Cool.
Velocity 112 into the hold at up dam.
That looks a lot better.
Hold up there, Lucky 112.
That issuing holds. At up dam as well.
And fire station for November 451 Alpha Romeo. We're ready, sir.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, taxi hold short runway 20.
Inbound course is 120.
Caution, a beach 1900 on the bay just starting up as well.
And it's left hand turns.
Fire will maintain separation and we'll attack the active 451 Alpha Romeo.
It's on 231, cleared Elra to Bravo, arrival runway 23.
There we go. Up dam holds
Clean
inserted,
ready,
just in case we need it. We can always
150.
delete it if we don't. Okay, we're pretty much sorted for a runway 23 arrival. And up dam will be level 150 across. If we are in the holding pattern, we can be as low as 11,400, absolute minimum. And the top of the descent point just before Dovot. Alright, let's look at the arrival route, which will be assigned. It will be the Updam 1 Bravo arrival, runway 23, from Dovot. It's an RNAV GNSS approach, and we have the Dovot transition from Dovot tracking 193 via Popon to Updam, crossing Popon at or above level 180. crossing Updam at above level 150, maximum 250 knots. Then direct to Ladip and Gospa. Gospa at level 170 or below. Max speed is 210. Magma to Ugped and crossing in Magma at 12,000. Caution, aerodrome surrounded by mountainous terrain. And have ATC requirements from Auckland Oceanic FIR fly the arrival procedure applicable to the runway in use as per the ATIS. And at the FIR boundary or when directed, contract high search control on 129.3. We're already at because we're domestic.
The King Air in sight.
Takeoff, the King Air in sight, and we have a takeoff.
After that, we're on to the Arna Yankee approach, runway 23, entering at Ugped. Then we go via the waypoints Quebec November 779 above 8,700.
And Echo Golf taxi Hollywood Echo runway 20 already.
That's set.
Okay.
Then Quebec November 774.
And it's on 221 from the tower. You can expect to hold at El
Atapab at 6,700. Quebec November 67 again 760 at 5,001.
What's the 112 in the
Quebec November 775 4,002. Larev at 3,003 and then it's a visual approach for those. From the insert there is actually a continuation from Larev. I'll put that in as well.
Contact the tower 118.1.
And they are Quebec November 745.
Tower there, 118.1 is what's the 112 today.
Quebec November 741.
He's on 647 Christchurch. Cleared up Dan 1 Bravo, arrival runway 23, maintain level 360.
Cleared Updam 1 Bravo arrival, runway 23, maintaining level 360. And he's on 647. Continue putting those in. 41, and it's 735.
November 451 Alpha Romeo. The wind at Christchurch
and 731
is now calm. QNH is 1028, 40 airborne. Runway 20 cleared takeoff.
And 725 for the last one.
British Travel Echo Alpha Golf ready at Alpha 5.
Echo Alpha Golf behind the party King Air.
Just check that out. Make sure nothing's gone wrong there as well.
Party King Air line up the way, Echo Alpha Golf.
It's good to me, but we'll just double check it. Okay, from ActiveSky. 760, and you can see that directed approach looks pretty good.
Zulu. Descend 6,000 feet from
okay, we've been clear for the arrival. Arrival is in there. We also have the missed approach procedure, which I believe is already in there from the other procedure.
To the ILS semi-approach from wave 20 report 7.
And we can see that in blue. November 611, NCUV, LP, and Sungu into a holding pattern.
Right, November 451, Romeo Airborne, up to there.
November 451 Alpha Romeo identified, continue climb, flight level 180.
Right, looking at the notes for the approach, we have RNP 1.5, which is what we're flying today. Minimums is 1,875, which is 704 radio. Let's chuck that into the approach.
Okay, thanks. Descent now unrestricted.
So the MDA, which is what I was looking at, 1875. QNH, currently 1028.
Echo Alpha Golf, just over King Air in sight.
Temperature is 2.
Good.
And wind 0501.
Takeoff Golf, the QS through 1,600 remains.
Transition is 13,000. Let's grab the addons.
The wind is calm, runway 20 takeoff for level.
Just confirm all those parts. Addons at Queenstown is 1264.
Well, keep going traffic and we'll report at the Echo Alpha Golf.
Let's get better. Squiz.
028 on first contact. Ground 4 Alpha. Notify Alpha. Queenstown. Information Alpha.
Place Queenstown 1, close 147 contact. On out 1
Sky conditions clear. Temperature 108 on first contact with ground 4 Tower. Notify receipt of Alpha. Queenstown. Information Alpha. Runway 2. Visibility to 5 kilometers. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 2. Dew point 0.
Cool.
671, good day, stand by number 3 here.
Ground 4 Tower. Notify receipt of Alpha. Queenstown.
Let's double check that QNH.
Runway 23. Wind calm. Visibility to 5 kilometers. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 2. Dew point 0. QNH 1028 on
Sure.
first contact with ground 4 Tower. Notify receipt of Alpha. Queenstown. Information Alpha. Run.
So information Alpha. Runway 23. Sky conditions clear. Visibility 25 kilometers. 2 degrees. QNH 1028. We're using a flat full for landing. And just looking at the runway there, we've only got 1,777 metres of length. It's a 30 metre wide, 30 metre wide runway.
Requirement to hold at
Well, it's a bit skinnier than usual. It will tend to look like a higher on the approach than you actually are.
Okay, you can hold at L rope, we'll make it a little top, hold my status budget 150.
721, thanks, break. He's on 611, new clearance, cleared to Queenstown. Flight plan route, flight level 260, LB 1 Charlie departure, runway 20, score 5171.
And New Zealand 611, down via LB 1.
Okay then, let's look at the go-round procedure, because it's a mountainous one, so you want to get it right.
Action Control, Echo Alpha Golf is airborne. Off 20, requesting traffic information.
I think it's 11,000.
Echo Alpha Golf, the key area is 6 miles ahead in your 12
Missed approach, he's climbed to flight level 150 to RNP. Missed approach track, maintaining 11,000 feet or below until crossing 882. Hold at Singu, flight level 150. So missed approach altitude is actually 110. See that ridge line of mountains just going all the way down the South Island?
And Qantas 671, Christchurch. Qantas 671, thanks for your patience, cleared to Queenstown. Flight plan route, flight level 240, LB 1 Charlie departure, runway 20, squawk 5165.
Quick to cross, correction, quick to
Queenstown.
Sorry about that. Speed Queenstown, flight plan route. One Charlie departure, flight level 240, runway 20, squawk 5165.
Qantas 671, Rebecca's correct call for push. Jetstar 264 cleared LROV 2 Bravo arrival, runway 23. When ready, descend flight level 150. You're going to hold at LROV.
Cleared LROV 2 Bravo, runway 23 and flight level 150 and hold at LROV. We're at 15 top descent. Jetstar 264.
Jetstar 264, thanks.
Crash it to New Zealand 611 Valerie, that was correct, we're ready to push the stuff.
New Zealand 611, clear to push, call for taxi. The Canada H1028.
Copy 611. Anyone ready to push?
Qantas 171, clear to push, call for taxi. Qantas 71, clear to push, call for taxi.
Push Qantas 15.
And New Zealand 221, clear to exit the hold, inbound, contact the tower 118.1.
And CP from hold and turning inbound, tower 118. And Jetstar 264, leaving flight level 360 to descend flight level 150.
Jetstar 264. Jetstar 264 into the hold at LROV and heading 217 left hand.
Just about to ask about 217 left hand of the hold, thanks. Jetstar 264.
Crossfield Jet 7 New Zealand 611 ready for taxi.
New Zealand 611 taxi, runway 20, hold short, report ready.
Sector 120, hold short, report ready. New Zealand 611.
New Zealand 647, wind ready, descend flight level 170. New Zealand 647, when ready, descend flight level 170. New Zealand 647 Christchurch control.
So 647, go ahead.
New Zealand 647, when ready, descend flight level 170.
When ready, down to flight level 170, New Zealand 647. 170 set. Okay, approach checks. Briefings are complete. ECAM. Directions. V-speeds. Okay, flap is good. And the approach speed 135 with flap full.
611 hold position. There's a 737 on a 8 mile final.
Okay, we haven't started the descent yet, but once we do, seatbelts,
on the ground.
Barrow, MDA and DH has been set. Engine mode, that's fine. And auto brake, we'll be using medium for the touchdown. Once we do touchdown, we're looking to roll through to the taxiway exit. Just after the intersection with the crossing runway. Now once we get out there, the taxiway Alpha 4, Alpha 3 or 1, depending on how you want to call it. Looking for probably gate, well, any gate after 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sure they'll direct us. It sounds fairly busy down there at the moment, so we've got a holding pattern anyway. Looking on serve info, I've got lots of aircraft inbound. We might actually fill up the gates, so I guess we'll just wait to see which gate we're going to get. That will probably be coming from the ground. There's 5 other aircraft on the way. So 5 aircraft on the way, currently 3 on the ground. Which means that all the gates will be utilised.
So the last aircraft caught.
So far, 671 range traffic.
Quarter 671. There's 2 aircraft taxiing ahead. Number 3 for departure. Remain visually clear of those aircraft. Taxi runway 20 hot short.
And this is taxi runway 20 hot short.
New Zealand 611 behind the landing 737 on the 3 mile final. Line up and wait, runway 20.
Behind the landing 737 on the 3 mile final, run west 767.
has taken the usual daily Sunday phone call from Mum. I'll just go on mute for a second.
Echo Alpha Golf, stop climb flight level 160.
Stop climb level 160, Echo Alpha Golf.
News on 611, the 737 taxi is clear. The wind calm, QNH 1028, report airborne runway 20 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and rolling New Zealand 611.
Let's look at where we need to cross Dover. That's alright. About 70 miles from top of the set here. What's our ETA? 10 past. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're just a few minutes away now from descending into Queenstown. We do expect to arrive roughly on time, about 5 minutes early actually, at 10 past the hour.
Flight level 260.
So we're beginning our descent shortly. I'll ask that you complete your activities about the cabin and return to your seats as soon as possible and remain seated for landing. Thanks again for flying with Air New Zealand. We do appreciate your patronage on today's flight. It's the New Zealand 647 service from Auckland to Queenstown. Just looking at Queenstown at the moment, we have 35 kilometre visibility, which means that we should be able to see quite a bit as we come down through the very scenic surrounds of Queenstown Airport. Temperature is currently 2 degrees, that is expected to go to a low of -1 overnight. And tomorrow morning, -1, climbing up through to about 9 degrees, very sunny day, no cloud cover. Hope you enjoy your stay at Queenstown and your onward, make a safe onward journey from the airport. And we hope to see you again on a Air New Zealand flight in the future. Thank you.
November 451 Alpha Radio. Track inbound to Elra, course 217, and then into the hold 217 left and maintain 180. November 451 Alpha Romeo, into the hold at Elrod, inbound course 217 left hand.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, go ahead.
Number 451 Alpha Romeo, into the hold at Elrod, inbound course 217 left hand.
217 left turn, entering the hold for November 451 Alpha Romeo.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, that's at position Elrod. Echo Lima Romeo Uniform Victor. You'll be in the stack.
Affirmative. November 451 Alpha Romeo.
Takeoff 671 on
671 contact Christchurch control now. He's just come online. 1261.
1261 671
Oscar X-ray Zulu, thanks. Contact Christchurch control 1261. Qantas 171, contact Christchurch control 1261. Echo Alpha Golf at Elrov, into the hold, inbound course 217, left turn, maintain floor level 160.
Into the turn at hold at Elrov, courses 217, left hand to maintain 160, Echo Alpha Golf.
Echo Alpha Golf.
Top of ascent, about 30 miles. God love those mountains.
It's 264, exit the hold, contact tower 118.1.
Exit hold, contact tower 118.1. I should still be behind you, right?
Aircraft calling Christchurch.
5 miles out. Double set. Christchurch Control, New Zealand 647, leaving flight level 360.
New Zealand 647, thanks, and I'm assuming from your post in the Vatsim forums, RMP Yankee.
FM, New Zealand 647, RMP Yankee, would be great.
New Zealand 647, thanks.
Cool. Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for arrival.
New Zealand 611, you are cleared the LRUB to Bravo arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 260.
Cleared LRUB to Bravo arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 260, New Zealand 611.
New Zealand 611, thanks, report 15 miles from Public Seat.
This is Control Echo Alpha Golf, just requesting our arrival with
Echo Alpha Golf, are you able to set an RNF approach into Queenstown, or are you going to be to the VIDM approach?
I can go to the VIDM approach.
And Echo Alpha Golf, are you able to follow the LRUB to Bravo or not?
No, I can't really do it.
Echo Alpha Golf, thank you, pick the VIDM approach runway 23, maintain flight level 160.
Copy Echo Alpha Golf.
Okay. I'm going to do
November 451 Alpha Romeo.
well, so again, seatbelt
Use
signs
the
will come on at
VIDM
about
approach runway
20,000.
23 also.
Affirmative, November 451 Alpha Romeo.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, thanks. Verify you're on the left-hand hold. John 47 recleared 13,000, Queenstown QNH 1028. You're on 611 wind ready, descend flight level 200.
Wind ready, descend flight level 200, while I've got you, could we get the on-app Golf approach to runway 23 with transition axle?
And New Zealand 611, you can expect the RNF Golf approach from runway 23. Currently number 4, you can anticipate a hold at LRUB.
Copy, anticipate hold at LRUB, New Zealand 611.
Control, on the
So I might not even be holding.
671, go ahead, continue flight for again. Qantas 671, continue flight for level 240.
If we are to hold, we'd do a parallel entry as that's shown now. So if we were to hold, we'd
And
might have
Echo
to
Alpha Golf Christchurch.
back around and then into the left-hand hold there.
Echo Alpha Golf Christchurch, go ahead.
Echo Alpha Golf, be advised that November 451 Alpha Romeo, the Kenya, is in the hold area also, flight level 180, 2000 feet above.
Copy, Echo Alpha Golf. Look,
He's on 647, descend 13,000, the Queenstown area QNH1028.
Down at 13,000, QNH 1028, New Zealand 647, and understanding no holding out there.
Not on this side, still coordinating with the tower on that. We've got a couple of departures, so we'll see how we're going.
617, thanks.
He's on 647, contact tower 118.1, he's going to see in here.
118.1, New Zealand 647. Queenstown and New Zealand 647, descending to 13,000 out of flight level 210, we have Alpha.
Gold 647 Roger 10 to 13,000, Alpha 1028 confirmed. And continue on with the approach clearance, shortly number 2, following a A320 on the VIB driver approach.
Continue by the star and number 2, New Zealand 647.
New Zealand 801, try to maintain 11,000.
Holding is cleared.
Yeah, just confirm that it's 11.
Seatbelt signs on.
Executive 361, line up from the
2509.
361 exit pole position, short delay, deciding for a departure through the area.
Understood. Executive 361.
More drag it in a bit intermittently. I think we can do without it for the moment. It's our speed 255. Landing lights coming on.
Executive 361 service and turn runway 23
Okay, takeoff runway 23, 361.
Thousand to go. Here's a 647 approaching 13,000.
So 467 was in the 10,000.
Got a 10,000 New Zealand 647.
So 801, if you can climb now, please unrestricted flight level 25.
Hello, hey, flight level 250.
210 knots at Gospa.
Executive 361, airborne 3,600 feet.
361 links.
And seat the crew. Cabin crew, seats for arrival.
Still 467, you are cleared the Yankee approach on my 2.
Let's check in those Yankee approach 23.
Confirm the scene as they call us with the profile.
Come back descend with the profile, Yankee approach, New Zealand 647.
It's 264 service on come on my 23
Clear to descend on the profile. Which means we're probably going to stop at about 11,000 until next
801, contact Christchurch now, frequency 129.3.
Check. 1,000 to go to 11.
You're most welcome. Thanks for joining us.
4,000 foot set, and the oh no, it should take the conditions into account. 11,000. Speed altitude. Back on profile descent. $10,000. QRNH 1028.
Executive 361, you can now come restricted to flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170 and restricted executive 361.
Next waypoint above 8007.
361, yeah, clear down restricted flight level 350.
Cleared flight level 350, indicated 361.
Hey, friend, can take Christchurch now, frequency 129 additional.
Christchurch 129, 3, indicated 361. Thanks for the ATC.
Cheers, David, see you again.
Next waypoint down is 7600. Decel point, slightly above, speed rack extended. And we're back on vertical. Next waypoint 67.
It's 264, sorry, completely forgotten to give you a landing clearance.
Hey, thanks for the landing fire.
That was like... Still on the 647, continue approaching number 2, following an A320, coming final.
Continue approach number 2, is on 647.
Integrate.
Check.
Integrate.
$11,000 set for the go. Let's deploy flap 1. Get out my airplane. Get down 3 green. Flap 2. Flap 3. Slow out the profile a little bit, capture the VD. Checklist cabin crew has been notified. All throttle is speed. Go around altitude set 110 and ECAM memo is clear.
You can have got Queenstown, good idea. The is Alpha 1028 and the settings for the RPME Bravo question. What's that?
Airport's inside. Speed right armed. Loading checklist, landing gear down, 3 green. Signs are on. Cabin check, spoilers armed, flaps full.
Still 647, A320 vacate, 334 land.
923 cleared to land, New Zealand 647. 1 dot high. Crosswind slightly from the left. TA only. Visual.
Approaching 2-3.
Check 2-3.
Minimum.
Minimum. Landing. Stable. Just a tad low. Check.
Just confirm for me the waypoint is taken to. There'll be right in the approach to the blocks in the
50, 40.
The arc.
Retard drive.
Passes are in.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, you listen?
900 meters. Relay.
60 knots. And you're braking.
Visual approach is available at your request. Takeoff Golf and you clear the visual approach is unrestricted.
Is unrestricted visual approach to go Alpha Golf.
Well, 640 on taxi
647, we'll go up to one of the gates, I think gate 5.
Good.
647, thanks, and we're closing on right now.
Thank you.
Where's the other parking spots? Let them work out. APU coming up. Half landing checks, flap coming up. Spoilers retracted and disarmed. APU starting, radar TCAS, TCAS coming off, transponder is off, strobe lights, auto, landing lights off, and retracted, and the rest of those are fine as they are. Parking brake set. Right, parking checklist, APU bleed is on. Engines cut off, number 1 and number 2. As well, steering and is skid, and spoilers are amber. Takes the lights off. And leave that on for the moment. Beacon off. Seatbelt signs coming up.
Breakdown tower, November 451, Romeo with you on the VOR, VNA, so it's unlike
And fuel pumps are off.
November 451 Alpha Romeo, good idea. Altimeter is 1028, and you clear to 10.
Alrighty, so we've arrived here at Queenstown in New Zealand. Hope you've enjoyed the flight and the wonderful scenery. This is of course Orbx Queenstown, along with Orbx South Island of New Zealand, FTX. So that's effectively, we've seen 3 products, at least 3 scenery products today. FTX North Island, FTX South Island, and of course this wonderful scenery at Queenstown. Hope you've enjoyed that flight. A little bit unusual to get me in the Airbus, but there you go. Hopefully we'll get a better Airbus soon in the name of FS Labs, and then we can do that approach again someday. Anyway, there's the musical aviator signing off for another Sunday night operations at Vatsim, New Zealand. Catch ya.